So that game against Arsenal just proves one thing. I can't question the fight and desire in the team. I thought we did fight hard, but it just shows one thing. We simply are just not good enough. Arsenal are way above us, and it's scary how far ahead of us they are. I didn't think we were that bad. I think, I thought we were bad. I didn't think we were that bad. We made Gutierrez look like he's Harry Kane or Haaland or something. Um, Eze only turns up when he plays us. We tried to sign him in the summer. We got embarrassed by Arsenal in the summer. He was our player, but last minute we ballsed it up and let him go to Arsenal, and he's laughing at us now. Really poor to allow him to score. He has not scored all season. He scored 6 goals this season, 5 have come against Tottenham. Very frustrating, and his celebrations just sums it up. To allow him to score against us, to allow Gutierrez to score against us. Now, I'm not saying Gutierrez is a bad player, but we've made him look even better today. The goals he scored, I've not seen that from him all season. It's just very frustrating. I thought the first half we played all right. I mean, didn't create many chances, but I just saw a lot of passion in the players, a lot of fight and desire. But ultimately, we're just not good enough. We're miles off it, and if we're not careful, we're going to get relegated. A lot of people say, well, we won't go down. I've got friends that say Spurs won't go down, but why won't they go down? With teams in the past, like the West Hams and the Leeds in the past, they've gone down and they've had better squads than what we've got. We've got a whole team out injured. 11 players out injured. Those players today who are playing, most of them wouldn't be playing in the team if the players out injured were available. We don't really have any warriors in the team that are up for a relegation scrap. These Leeds, the West Hams, the Forest, they've got players down there. They've got fighters that will fight, who have been in relegation battles before, and they'll fight till their life depending on it to get out of the situation. I just don't think the players we've got are up for that fight. And if we do go down, players will end up leaving, but I start to wonder, are these players really good enough? It's a cheat of them to say, oh, I'm off, but they're not actually that good enough. If they were good enough, we wouldn't be in this situation we are. But it's just very annoying. Maybe I lived in a bit of hope that we thought that I thought we'd get something from this game today. But unfortunately, we've come up short. It's a bit, it's a bit difficult to swallow, really. I've got Arsenal friends that goaded me after this game. Why can't Wolves, have a bit more quality against Arsenal than Spurs? It seems like for North London derby, Arsenal just seem to get out for it all the time. And they were clinical and they were very good. But there's one thing I will do say, and I don't want to make excuses because, we were outplayed performance-wise. But tell me something, how the hell is that a foul on Gabriel from Kolo Muani? He's hardly touched him. He might have touched him slightly, but he's gone down like he's been shot or something. He's, that is a disgrace. He should never have been a free kick. And if it got 2-2, maybe a different game, probably still would have lost, but that is an absolute disgrace for them, the ref to give that, but it is what it is. On to Fulham away next week. Another tough game. Luckily, West Ham got Liverpool, but with the way they're playing, Liverpool playing, I know they won today, but the way they're playing, you never know what type of Liverpool you're going to get. I fear the worst. Come on, Spurs fans, cheer me up. Tell me we're not going to go down, and have some belief. If people think we're not in trouble, then they need to wake up. We are banned in trouble. 4 points is nothing. So hopefully we get a few results on the board. Hopefully we just get a couple of wins, and I don't think Tudor realised how big the job was in the first place. But it's a bit frustrating, but you know, we'll see how it is. I'm going live tomorrow, my first live, so you know, I'll see you there. Hopefully, bear with me and be kind, and come on, you Spurs.